federal government had finally agreed with Nnamdi Kanu that the Boko Haram terrorists are targeting and killing Christians in Nigeria. The federal government, whom raised the alarm that Boko Haram insurgents are attacking Christians, and the aim of these terrorists is to divide the country. They admitted this a few days after the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, cried out to the international community and the International Criminal Court to save Christians being slaughtered by this terrorist group. The federal government, while admitting that the terrorists are targeting Christians, said the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari has no systematic campaign to persecute Christians in Nigeria. It further said that since the insurgents were feeling hurt by troops, they have opted to be targeting Christians to cause chaos. It pleaded with the religious leaders not to fall for the war antics of this Boko Haram. It further, however, explained that the troops were winning the war, including the recent killing of the chief judge of Boko Haram. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who made the position of the government known at a briefing in Abuja on the current security challenges facing the nation. He said, "Recall that Boko Haram insurgents didn't use to discriminate between Christians and Muslims when they carried out their attacks in the past. Churches, mosques, Christians and Muslims were attacked without discrimination. When they targeted motor parks, the religion, the gender, ethnicity, or political leaning of the victims didn't matter, as long as they inflicted the maximum damage to lives and property. But in the wake of a renewed onslaught by our tireless military against Boko Haram and their ISWAP allies in recent times, the insurgents have apparently changed their strategy." He said they have started targeting Christians and Christian villages for specific reasons, which is to trigger a religious war and throw the nation into chaos. He said apparently they have realized how emotive and divisive religion can be when exploited by unscrupulous persons. He said, "Least and misunderstood, let me repeat, the insurgents who delude themselves as Muslims, whereas they are nothing more than bloodthirsty, rapacious killers who subscribe to no religion, have recently started targeting Christians with a view to sowing the seed of confusion between the two great religions." He said this did not in any way signify that they have stopped attacking Muslims, but they seem to now have a deliberate policy of attacking Christians. The attack on a Christian village, Garagulun, near Chibok, the killing of the chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, in Michigan local government in Adamawa, Lawan Adeniyi, the killing of Dasi Dalip, a student who was also a member of the Church of Christ in Nations, and the killing of 11 Christians on Christmas Eve, etc., fit into this new strategy. Some have misinterpreted this to insinuate a systematic campaign to persecute Christians in the country. He said this is absurd and very unfair to the men and women who are daily battling the insurgents. The truth is that having run out of options in their battle against the Nigerian army, the insurgents are desperate to stay relevant, to stay in the news. Hence, their cowardly and senseless strategy targeting Christians as part of their increasing resort to the use of guerrilla tactics. Muhammadu pleaded with religious leaders not to buy into Boko Haram agenda. He added, "We want to therefore appeal to our religious leaders, both Christians and Muslims, not to fall for this desperate move by the insurgents not to allow them to divide us as a people and weaken our resolve to deal with the insurgents, the mortal blow. In addition, we must also give our unalloyed support to the military, which has also upped its antics against the insurgents. He said the result to the increasing use of guerrilla tactics by the insurgents is a sign of weakness on their part. Contrary to the belief in certain quarters, these insurgents are getting weaker and weaker by the day, thanks to the gallantry of our men and women in uniform. The minister insisted that troops were doing well in containing Boko Haram insurgents. First of all, I will say congratulations to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, for going out and pleading to the international community and writing a petition to the International Court of Justice to look into the incessant killing of Christians in the north by this Boko Haram sect. I don't see anything wrong with Lai Mohammed coming out to say the part side of the government, but this is what they would have done long time ago. They shouldn't wait for somebody to make a reply, to go and make the petition. And the problem I have with this government is that they are so fast in defending themselves, which is very wrong. Instead of looking into the issue and talking of how to resolve this issue, they always come out to attack and to very fast to defend the president and this government whenever anyone speak about these insurgents. I believe that because this government have come out so many times to tell us in different terms that they have, sometimes they'll say they have downgraded the Boko Haram. Sometimes they'll come and tell us that they are winning this war. When we hear the problem of strike and killing of innocent people every day, I believe this is not what the minister should be doing, but it should be going to the table to draw the strategy that will defeat this insurgent once and for all. Every day they borrow money for this same matter, and now instead of them to look for the solution to this, they are pushing for amnesty for this repentant insurgents. Imagine. Nobody is talking about the victims. Nobody is talking about the people that have been displaced for over 10 years that these Boko Haram terrorists have been causing mayhem in this country. I will beg and appeal with this government to take decisive action and stop coming out to be defensive when they are not doing anything to protect the lives and property, which is their primary responsibility. My people, thank you for listening to this video. If this is your first time, don't forget to click on the subscription button and the notification bell icon to get the latest and to stay abreast with the latest happening in the political scene. And don't forget to air your view by going to the comment section and sharing your view and your thoughts with us. We would like to know them, what you think and feel concerning this matter, because it's a very delicate and important matter. So we all have to speak up, just as Nnamdi Kanu has spoken up, and now the federal government is feeling threatened. Let's speak up and make our voice heard. Thank you.